So I take out a lot of books in the library, and I say I do a library haul if I ever go over 20, and I've been over 20 for like 2 weeks, and I just keep renewing things. So yeah, you might have actually seen some of these, because some of these books I'm pretty sure I've been renewing since my last time I did a library haul, but most of them are new books. So let's just go through them pretty quickly, show you guys what I have out. Cold Fire by Tamora Pierce. This is the Dodgers Focus book, and The Circle Opens, which is the sequel to Circle of Magic. Money to Burn by Ricardo Piglia. I've seen the film Burnt Money, and I've been wanting to read this book and then rewatch the film, and it's just, I started reading the book. Let's just say the movie doesn't end very happily, but it's a really intense movie that I really enjoy, and I just haven't done this yet, though. Where You Are by J.H. Trumbull. This was actually on one of my wish lists on like Goodreads, and I saw it in my library and was like, ooh, queer book. And I actually don't even know what it's about. But I think it might be like about like a teacher-student friendship that gets into dangerous territory or something. I don't know. It sounds messy. But yeah. Gabby, A Girl in Pieces by Isabel Quintero. I really don't know much about this book. I know it's in kind of like a diary format type of thing. And I've already started it. I didn't get very far. But I picked up this book on recommendation from RC over at Neck of the Book Lock, and I will be getting to it. This is actually a good month to read it. Magic Stuff by Tamora Pierce. This is Sandry's book from The Circle Opens. Technically, I think I should read this one before I read Cold Fire, but I didn't actually think of that. But I should. I probably should read this one before I read Cold Fire. Oh well. So I just realized that not all of the books that I have out from the library are actually here, and I'm going to tell you why right now. I have Wicca A through Z, and Modern Witchcraft Spellbook, Your Complete Guides to Crafting and Casting Spells. Both of these books were kind of research for a book that I'm writing, and there's 2 more books that I have out like this, but they're at my friend Tony's house because we're both writing similar things right now. We're both writers, and we're writing similar things, and the books kind of helped his research a little bit more than mine. So we've been kind of like doing like this group writing kind of things at each other's houses. So he has those books right now. But I have 2 more books, and one's like, it's like Beginner's Wicca or something, and I don't ever know what the last one is. Talismans? Amulets and Talismans, I think. Something like that. So yeah. Boy Robot by Simon Curtis. I've had this out for a while. Apollinaire is a collection of horror-esque stories, and I've started this. I just haven't gotten very far into it. I mean, it's perfect for October, so. A History of Glitter and Blood by Hannah Moskowitz. Again, don't know much about it. Get it on the recommendation of, not a recommendation, because I saw 2 people were buddy reading it. It was RC and Tanner. RC from Neck of the Book Lock and Tanner from Tanner's Books and Beyond. And then I picked it up. And here we are. Santa Olivia by Jacqueline Carey. It's about a werewolf who boxes, I think, or something. And it's lesbians. I think it's queer. It's queer. It's queerness. Oh, I have the Amulets and Talismans for Beginners book here. I didn't know I had it, but yeah, that is one of the Witchcraft-y books that I have out. Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia on recommendation of Dylan from Dylan the Reader. I don't know much about it. I know it's about a girl who has like a different online life than her real life, and it looks interesting. I was like, okay, this actually seems like something I might like. Miles Morales Spider-Man from Jason Reynolds. I love Miles Morales, so I got this. Feral Youth by Sean David Hutchison. I don't know much about this, but I know it's about some kids who are going to be like living out in the woods for some reason. And I don't know much else besides that, but it's by Sean David Hutchison, and Sean David Hutchison is amazing, so I was like, yes. The Girls in 3D on recommendation of Matthew Shirapa. I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong, and I've seen the video where you pronounce your name. But Matthew, I'm going to link to his channel and all the other people I mentioned down below. But Matthew did this thing on his channel where he asked for, he had people comment different things that they like, and he gave recommendations based on it, based on things he read. And this book, I don't know much about it, but it's a little queer, and there's lesbian traced in it, and it's set a little farther back and in like the 1950s, and I think it's going to be really interesting, and I'm kind of excited for it. Noteworthy by Riley Redgate. I think the main character is bisexual, and she is cross-dressing to get into an all-male a cappella group. How to Make a Wish by Ashley Herring Blank. Don't know anything about it except for that it's LGBT. That's literally it. They both die at the end by Adam Severa. It's an Adam Severa book. I really like Adam Severa a lot. This book is going to destroy me. I'm not really prepared for that level of destruction, but it's going to happen. And yeah, it's going to be good. It's two boys who know they're going to die on this day because of some futuristic thing, and you know, they're going to both die at the end. And it's probably going to make me an emotional mess. The Inexplicable Logic of My Life by Benjamin Eliza. Why? Because it's Benjamin Eliza, and I have not read anything from him since Kentucky Club, which was really good, and Averse Year is really good. It's on my shelf. I love that book. So I'm really excited for this. And yeah, if you don't know what's about, just look it up. I don't know that. It's hot, you guys. We've had record highs in Chicago, and it's like fall. This is ridiculous. The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I just know it has queer boys. I think one of them is bi, and it's there's pirates possibly, and adventure, and gay. I'm here for it. Yeah, that's all. I don't know if I said this one. I probably didn't because I'm reading it right now. Call Me By Your Name by Andre Asselman. I'm almost done with this book. I'm going to be taking it back to the library tomorrow with a couple other things, which I need to go grab. I'll go taking it back to the library set because they're going to show out. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this. It's destroying me, so I think I've been thinking about reading They Both Die at the End next because this book is also, like, destroying me. It's essentially this guy, this young boy who starts to fall for this guest at his family's summer house, and oh my god, the obsession is so much. It's just the obsession. It's the obsession. The obsession is just like, he's so introspective, and I feel like all the language is so interesting and like captivating, and I just can't. But yeah, this is getting made into a movie. One of the reasons why I wanted to get it. And I have to read it really quickly because everyone has it on hold in Chicago. The ebook is on hold, the audio, everything is on hold. And so I'm just kind of like, yeah, I have like a very short time period to read it, but like, it's really good. Like, it's good. The movie's going to wreck me. The movie's going to destroy me. Miss Marvel Volume 7. This is probably my least favorite Miss Marvel volume for different reasons. I'm going to have a full review up of it on the channel. So you'll see why then. But yeah, it's my least favorite volume. It was kind of okay for me. And my favorite book of the month so far, Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. It was amazing. I finally picked it up because of Ollie over Book Draws videos on it, and it was so good. It's my first Rainbow Rowell book, and I loved it, and it was just amazing, and I just loved it. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I have a full review coming. This is really just a quick haul, but you know, if you don't know what it's about, it's like Harry Potter-esque, but like gayer, much gayer. Audiobooks, because I do have audiobooks out, but like the audiobooks I have out is like Inexplicable Logic of My Life. Like, I may listen to it on audiobook instead of reading it. And I have The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli out on audiobook as well, because Becky Albertalli, I wanted to read that for a bit. So I got the audiobook finally. So I have that out. And I don't think I have any ebooks out right now, so that's going to be it. Yeah, so that was my library haul. Tell me if you read any of the books in the comments down below. If you liked the video, give it a like, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed to my channel yet. There will be a queer song of the day that I'm going to play, but I don't know what it's going to be yet. But it's going to play right now. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.